Welcome back, Power Ride family, to one of the most exciting and anticipated reviews of the year, because today we are taking a deep dive into a true legend of the SUV world, a machine that has dominated rugged terrains and urban roads for years but has just returned completely redefined. Yes, we are talking about the all-new 2026 Toyota Fortuner, the SUV that has captured the hearts of adventurers and families alike, but now comes back with a completely fresh design, even more power, and technology that could put luxury brands to shame. So buckle up, because what I am about to tell you is going to shock you. And trust me, you will not want to leave before I reveal the price right in the middle of this video. It's going to blow your mind. Let's start with the exterior, because Toyota went all in on making sure the Fortuner doesn't just look tough, it looks premium and intimidating at the same time. The front end now features a massive gloss black grille with a bold Toyota emblem sitting proudly in the center, flanked by slim, aggressive matrix LED headlights that automatically adapt to traffic and road conditions. The hood sits slightly higher with muscular lines that scream power. The front bumper has been redesigned with bigger functional air intakes to keep the engine cool even during extreme off-road adventures, and the sides feature sharp character lines with wider wheel arches wrapped in tough cladding to protect against rocks and dirt, while the new 20-inch alloy wheels with dual-tone finish add a mix of elegance and aggression. Around back, Toyota gave the Fortuner a futuristic 3D taillight design connected by a full-width LED light bar, a larger roof spoiler for better aerodynamics, and a sportier bumper with real dual exhaust outlets for that performance look. Yes, real exhausts, not fake chrome tips. The new paint colors are bold too, including a deep metallic blue and even a matte military green that screams off-road adventure. Toyota also worked hard on the chassis, using more high-strength steel and aluminum in key places to make it both stronger and lighter, which means better stability, better fuel economy, and even higher crash safety ratings. Performance-wise, this is where Fortuner 2026 becomes a true beast. Toyota offers two main engines depending on the market, a 2.8-liter turbo diesel producing around 220 horsepower and over 500 Newton-meters of torque at very low RPMs, giving you serious towing and hauling capability, and a 4.0-liter V6 gasoline engine that cranks out over 275 horsepower and gets this big SUV from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 8 seconds, insane for a body-on-frame SUV of this size. The transmission is an 8-speed automatic that's been reprogrammed for faster shifts and better responsiveness, and the intelligent 4x4 system now comes with multiple drive modes including Eco, Normal, Sport, Mud, Sand, Rock, and even an auto mode that adapts on the fly without you having to switch manually, it just knows what terrain you're on. Toyota also re-engineered the suspension system with a new multi-link rear setup and retuned dampers, which means a perfect balance between smooth on-road comfort and rugged off-road durability. Plus, with a slightly longer wheelbase, the ride is more stable at highway speeds and more planted when cornering. Off-road capability has been seriously upgraded with improved approach and departure angles of over 30 degrees, ground clearance of about 245 mm, and a much smoother hill descent control system that lets you crawl down steep slopes without even touching the brake. Step inside and you'll notice an upgraded cabin with softer materials on the dash, higher quality leather seats, a fully digital instrument cluster, and a massive 12-inch infotainment screen with all the latest connectivity. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless updates, and the seats are more comfortable with multi-way electric adjustment, heating, and ventilation options, and that's your short interior paragraph right there. Now here's the moment you've been waiting for, the price, and this is where Toyota just crushed the competition, because despite all these upgrades, the all-new 2026 Toyota Fortuner starts at just around $47,000, which is way lower than experts predicted and puts rivals like Ford Everest, Mitsubishi Pajero Sport, Hyundai Palisade, and Kia Telluride in a very tough spot. Toyota just gave buyers a luxury-grade SUV at a price that still makes financial sense. Safety is another big area where Toyota stepped up its game, giving the Fortuner the latest Toyota Safety Sense package, which includes automatic emergency braking, adaptive radar cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, and improved 360-degree surround view cameras with night vision-like clarity, along with front and rear parking sensors to make sure you don't miss anything around the vehicle. Cabin noise has been drastically reduced thanks to double-glazed front windows and extra insulation in the floor and doors, meaning you can cruise at 120 km per hour and still have a calm conversation inside. The AC system is now smarter with sensors that measure cabin temperature and humidity, distributing air evenly across all 3 rows so even third-row passengers get perfect cooling. Driving the Fortuner is a joy. On highways it feels rock solid and stable, the steering is sharp and precise, giving you full control, and on off-road trails you'll be amazed how easily it swallows rocks, ruts, and dunes without tossing you around. Fuel economy is better by about 10% compared to the previous generation, averaging around 7.5 L 100 km for the diesel and about 10.5 L 100 km for the V6 gasoline on highways, very respectable numbers for such a capable SUV. Cargo space is generous, and folding the second and third row flat gives you a huge, level loading area, perfect for camping gear or even sleeping on road trips. Toyota didn't forget the small details either. The door hinges are stronger and quieter, all buttons and switches are softly backlit for nighttime use. The JBL premium sound system with 9 speakers sounds incredible, and the wireless phone charger now holds your device firmly even on rough trails. What we have here is not just a facelift, but a revolution in the midsize SUV segment. Toyota has made the Fortuner stronger, smarter, safer, and surprisingly affordable. So if you're in the market for an SUV that can do it all, daily driving, road trips, extreme off-roading, and still hold its value for years to come, the 2026 Toyota Fortuner should be at the very top of your list. And if you've made it this far into the video, you are clearly as excited as I am. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because Power Ride has a lot more insane car reviews, comparisons, and shocking reveals coming your way very soon.